Hello and welcome. Yeah, I've got everybody. I've got them up here. I've got that up here. I've got this up here. I've got the standard adapter. I've got the engine poise on that we need to take that down to the bottom. I've even got. I thought I could actually start baling. It's very slow. It really is not like in the hill the gradients on this, but it is nevertheless doing bales on this field. So I thought we'd use the baler. As you can see, it's very slow. Whilst this is windrowing, baling, and all the rest of it, the one thing I didn't think through terribly well, was the fact that this is a silage contract. We haven't got a rubber. So I was thinking, how do we do this? There's two ways we can do it. Now, the one thing I do know, or think I know, unless they've changed the rules, is you don't have to end a contract within 24 hours. Well, we can stick the grass in our silage maker and take loose. It's exactly the same thing. We're not stealing, we're not buying it or anything like that, even though I have done that in the past when I've made a mistake. But that's not then by your own sort of things, and you get to sort of keep the grass, whereas I'm not trying to really do a swizz on this. We're trying to stick, I mean, also we could double up, grab these bales and stick them in, because that way you've got 500 tons, which I don't see that the contracts are going to demand that kind of amount. So I thought, well, this is going, that's going. I'm going to go into a time lapse though, because it is going to be a monster session. First thing we've got to do is take our seeds to make into... So, no, actually we haven't. We've got to take our wheat to make into... And I believe the animals were all okay. I think we looked at this at the end of last session. Yeah, we did. 57 tons. The manure's getting quite full as well. Chickens do need a little bit of sorting out. So let's borrow that tractor for a minute. So let's open. No, we'll go the back way. I prefer the back way, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll grab you. You are the... Yeah, we've got... we could borrow the... It does make more sense. We've got the 420. We've got the standard adapter at the minute on the big guy. So I don't think we should really be lugging this with this, because it's a real struggle to turn, which I think it would be. It's 150 horsepower trying to lug a big trailer. We could do this though. We have got the wheat to take out of here and literally to give to the chickens, so I think we're going to do that. That's the one thing we will do. Yeah, the cows are quite happy, because obviously there's quite a bit of grass augmenting the TMR as well, which is meaning that it's not costing, and also of course we're only 20 as well, so it's about 20 cows, so it really is, yeah, you can see the food's well full, so really we're not sort of being lazy or anything. It really is almost the side. We're just literally, it's just the chickens almost every morning, because we've gone so yeah, we've overdone it with the food, really. It's as simple as that. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, let's stick this in here, and we're going to leave this for tomorrow morning, because I think we'll just literally yeah, sort it. Would that be wise? Could it rain? I suppose it could, but I would sheet it really. Right, so then we want the big guy. We links over it, because it's not very good for grabbing the bales, but yeah, we're not going to be gone. This has got the windrowing to do, and then the baling as well. So I think we could borrow this in track for a few minutes. I am going to say my words though. I'm going to see you guys and gals on. We'll have a chat after we've done all the work, because there's a lot of work to do there. As you can see how crawling it is though, it really is quite painful. Yeah, so it's costing me a fortune really, but then you've got to speculate to accumulate. Really should be doing it with this. But again, we can't look... are we forgetting something? Are we forgetting something? Like the tonnage of the trailer with the seed? Well, the wheat to make the seeds, I believe. We might be missing that, I think. This is the trouble. You can't chat and work at the same time. It is true. I'm quite frequent to say that myself. Right, let's get this done. Yeah, so I am going to say my words, or we'll shut the gate, because I do like going the back way actually. Right, yeah, so I'm going to see you on the other side. now then, it's changed. It was the farmer's market. Now, I did notice the exclamation mark. I thought, is it changed it? And then obviously you'll have seen me just look, and it is at the farm supply production. So I'm a little bit confused as to how this is going to work. Now I know we wouldn't get paid because we basically would get the bales, but will it register? I mean, the change from grass or to silage? That's my bit of a dilemma. I know the contracts don't run out the same as FS19. I also know that you are better to run. I don't know if it does it if you do it. If you run through time, it seems to allow that. I think I've slept as well. Vaguely, I remember doing a test on this a while back, literally on one of the live Let's Plays. Yeah, it's muddied the water a little bit, so I'm not sure. We're going to save the game. If it goes wrong, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the silage and I don't know, do we destroy it? What is the this has got narrows as well, one of the few big tractors. Even this though struggled, I've got to be honest, on that hill. It really did. So even the little tractors that did do very well. Really, I'm quite pleased with a lot of bales. That field 2 is nearly all loam though. I will say that it is a cracker. So although it's a small field in some ways, yeah, it is fantastic. Right, so then. That is us finished, sort of. So we need to save the game as a baseline, because this is it. I mean, we've literally put that in there. Now, if we sleep through, we'll do a sleep through first. Now we'll send all the equipment back, all of the leased equipment, because yeah, I know I could have got. I was thinking I could have done a bit of straw. And I thought, yeah, but I think it destroys what's in there, and then it would have just done another straw. I know we need a baler. I'm sort of tempted to buy it, but then in another way I'm not. So I'm going to return it for now. And I know it's 99%. I was so... Yeah, we'll return you as well. And return you as well. Fantastic. I apologise for... Yeah, I never thought it's right back on the sin track. So that's a bit of a... Yeah. I don't like doing it where it's visible. I'm trying to get better at that, but yeah, that caught me out a little bit. So then, we'll save it from there because that's another change, material change. Then we're going to sleep through until the morning and see what happens to the contracts, and then I'm going to try load the game, and then I'm going to speed time or do... No, I'd like to do the test. Yeah, I know we're on the edge of the fields. It is September, so we're going to go 9 o'clock. Because of the daylight over the winter. I'm not sure whether this destroys the contrast. I don't think it does. On FS22 it's a little bit different. You timed out, I think it was at 00 hours on FS19. It literally, although some of the haymaking ones you could go overnight. Yeah, no, they're still active. So this is going to be weird. I think what we're going to have to do... No, we're not selling, are we? No. And the one thing I did do was change the silage. I think if we draw the silage out and then put it back in, that's going to work. Very, very simple. But yeah, we want that one, actually. That is the exact one we want. So stick a bit of lights on because it is a little bit... It is a little bit dodgy. Does that? No, it's the lights on the... I'm just trying to... Yeah, I can't wait to see the lights on the weights, actually. I'm going to stick that on. I think it is up here somewhere. It's hiding in the undergrowth or something, I'm sure it is. It's one of the things on the farm. So, yeah, obviously it's new to me, this, by Keeler Mods. I'm very nicely surprised. The Reutering, well, it still has, it's not just suddenly ousted and I suddenly don't love it anymore. Obviously there's still some more bales to grab from there. We've got the animals to do, but I'm not worried about them at the minute. We know they're not likely to have run out totally or anything silly like that. I'm sure it was kicking around somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's do that trick in our garage and go for weights and show on map. It doesn't always do anything now though. Oh, it is, and that's field 14. Aha, it's there. I did see it in the grass, just not in the place that I thought I had. Right, let's take this down. And let's do what I'm suggesting. So, ooh, that yeah. Now that is digestate. It was the last of the digestate. It was. I think we did well on the bales. I think we're going to more than obviously there's going to be some silage. There's no cheating on here either, really. It's just we're doing it a different way than we normally would. You could even buy silage and do this. I know you wouldn't probably do. Although I've known people to do it to save a contract. When sometimes the contracts went wrong, I've done it myself. You literally will grab a bit of loose silage and finish the contract off. Otherwise, you lose all of your money. So yeah, I mean that's an understandable one. But I think we're going to grab the very silage out, which is going to complete the contract, out of our production shed and stick it back in. And obviously it's not going to stick it back in, it's going to take it for the contract. At least that's how I think it's going to work. Oh yeah, no, that's what we're after. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued on seeing how the lights work. Now this has not got narrows on anymore, so that was a point. It really is. Yeah, can we get it? That is the real. Let's see where. Can't see whether they're facing the front or the back. Alright, okay. It has got lights on. Oh, they are on actually, little tiny lights. So if we've not got so many lights blasting out of this, I think actually that would be quite impressive. Let's drop that and let's. Yeah, the Reutering had that special ability as well, and I think this one looks fairly robust when you drop. Oh, okay. Well, you're sleeping behind me. Oh, and now I can't get the weight. Because you're stopping there because you're blocked by an object. You just sometimes this game is hilarious. Now then, at least our grass has grown. Yeah, I don't. Am I going to cut it? No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it so that next year we can cut it on. I am really quite annoyed with myself. I got so single-mindedly tracked on the harvest of the field that I totally forgot. I was looking at it and I was thinking, you Wally, you've missed a cut. What on earth were you thinking? No defence at all. I was just so single-mindedly concentrating on the wheat harvest. And the animals, I didn't want to lose. I was trying to concentrate on the animals and all that type of stuff. But we're going to have to switch traffic off for a minute because it's going to get in the way as well. Unfortunately, traffic off. Switch it on. The amount of time, mind you, I very, very rarely actually switch the traffic off. If I'm being totally honest, very rarely. Yes, I've never been in such a bit of a quiet. I do still stick by that it was a good decision. Ooh, this really is not good on this. In fact, I've got to be honest, even the sim track wasn't fantastic on it. It's a very. I've never had trouble with this before. I have had this on. Oh, be careful! You've got the standards on again now. I did have narrows, but oh yeah, we're literally ripping the edge of the field. I don't think we're going to do this. Oh, just really not. It's a heavy trailer. There's a way. Don't lose hope. We've got this. We've got it. It's just got to go around a different way. It's just a puzzle to be solved. I keep saying that, and it is true. It is. It's getting stressed. It does not help. All my life. It's terrible on that rear hitch, though. As I said, it wasn't much better on the Sintrax, so whether it's actually the design of the actual hitch on this, can that be lifted? You've got nothing to worry about with the tractor, have we? No, that's that. And no, that's that. No, that's all that. No, we might have had more control if we hadn't got the front loader on. It's the only thing with having front loader. I really don't know how we're going to tackle this, really. Do we? Yeah, I just thought of a different way to do this. Different plan of attack. Does not like turning even empty. I thought it was because it was full last time. Wow. You'd think it was my first day on Farming Simulator. It's that bad. It is terrible. I've had this before though, and the 35mm one as well. I've never ever had this issue with it. So I do think the Giants have changed the physics. I was saying that literally, they're like, yeah, look at that, it's just refusing to turn. Absolutely refusing. It's just not turning, it's just going straight back. And we're like fighting it, so. Ridiculous. Oh, right. Okay. What we're going to do, because the mid-session, I don't like doing this. Yeah, we're going to order the rear hitch for not buy it, because I think we could afford it now, but I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, I'm going to lease, and then if we've got the money after all the dust has settled, if this all works out nicely, then we are going to literally buy this. It's not that far in, if I remember rightly. It's not. It's more than further in than you think. I say even this struggled. It's not going to be as easy as this has got narrows, so I'm not worried about running on the field with this. Got to be careful not to knock the adapter though. They can be a little bit temperamental. You can knock them about and they don't actually like that. It's supposed to not do this. It's supposed to be a really easy system that never goes. But yeah, the amount of times I've had battles with that. With this particular, I do love the Sintrack. I'm not knocking it. It's one of my favourite tractors, which is why when it comes on a thing when you're doing that, I mean, it's so, it's obviously that's definitely better. Right, so then we need to grab some Bordner seeds. Fantastic. Silage. To no room at the inn, no turning room. Someone's left that there, and I've got no front 3-point leg typically. Right, let's try. I think we've just about got enough room to actually do that without. So, moments of truth. Let's save it. We are right in the spot where I think this is going to work. Let's just see. If we drop off silage now, and this is the contract point, will this fulfill the contract? Yes, fantastic. I thought it would. Did think it. Of course, this isn't going back into our, or at least I don't think it is. I don't think it works like that. The game is quite clever. Right. Now then, will this pay it? No, I think when it's this is interesting to me really. I know it doesn't cheat, because I remember on Elm Creek when it used my productions as a sell point as well for sugar. You didn't get paid twice. The game is clever enough to work that one out. I think that's more than enough, but yeah. I don't think it pays us if we do this load, but it might do, because it's... Yeah, I'm not sure whether it does pay us or whether it just goes straight in as like additional once we've fulfilled the contract, which we'll see in a minute. I think we need some more for the other one. It's not quite going to do it, is it? Or it might do just. Yeah, it does. It goes just back into our thing because it knows it's ours. So brilliant. Fantastic. Right then, let's see, after all the dust has settled, when we fulfil our contracts. Yeah, the other thing is we will have some silage from this contract. Now the digestate, that is what was doing the fertiliser. Obviously it was creating digestate. We've got all that. I tried to draw your attention to that. We've got all of that water that we spoke about. There's a little bit of straw left, but on the fields, I mean, not actually here. We can see there's definitely no straw left here. Silage digestate. We've still got 161 tonnes of silage, which is literally from that. So that's what's left. Did we have our own in as well, or did we get through that? Some of it could be ours, because we did do all of that as well. So I think some of it is ours, and obviously the rest is yeah, it's a bit of digestive. The seeds are all completed, so we can switch that off now. We need to switch everything back on because I took everything off the silage. Yeah, that's it. I need to distribute again the silage because I stopped at doing that because obviously I wanted it to store. So we now want that to distribute again to our BGA. It was that one that I did. Yeah, I had to switch the wrong one on. Solid fertilised digestate, fantastic. Right, let's fulfil the contracts. And I do believe all of this was for a harvester. I just hope it's still there. Oh, it won't be. That's the one bad thing, because of course it went through to the next day. Oh well, it is what it is. The best laid plans of mice and men. It is true. It's just such a shame. It really is. Oh, that's gutted me. I never thought of that as a consequence. Yeah, we paid the loan off. Oh, all of that work for the contracts to get the thing, and we're scuppered. And collect. Oh well, it burst our income up a little bit more. We can now afford the Sintrack back and everything, and we should look anyway, just in case stranger things have happened. But I don't not had my breath out. No, we saw it. Actually, I was going to say I saw the Terra disc when we looked. Never cottoned on that actually we'd lost it. So it is what it is. It's such a shame. It was a cracking harvester, but it is, like I said, what is meant to be is meant to be. We're in October. We are going to leave the cut. Yeah, I'm going to leave this till next year. We are... No, we're not. You can get the Sintrack adapters actually in the sales. I have a good mind. No, we're going to finish this session. We are. Animals, we're going to do... Actually, no, let's go do the animals. Yeah. Just do this last job and that's it. I was going to go through the winter. I thought, no, I've got to be a bit more patient, really. Not sort of try and do 3 sessions in one super session. What we've already done is tremendous, really. That was a cracker of a session. Such a shame it didn't work out as we planned, but then life rarely does either. I still can't believe how close we were to actually finishing that. Oh, that's probably going to need that one, aren't we? Because that's the only one we've got at this end. Yeah, let's put that in. Yeah, we have got a little bit, say, 2 or 3 straw bales on there, maybe 4 or 5. We've also got a bit of clean-up. Again, I'm not in a rush over the winter. Things will happen, things will drop. We're going to go right the way through, right till next March, next session, and see what we'll... Yeah, obviously we've got to do things like... Once you know, we've got to get the straw bales off. I don't want to, like... I want to get as much in as possible. I would like to buy some more cows, definitely, even if it's only just to double the herd to like another 20. I think I'll be quite happy with that. So TMR. Oops, I apologise for that. We'll do our best to disguise the fact that that's not quite right. Does manage very well, this does. Pulling a 12-ton trailer, I've got to be honest. I am very impressed with this little vent. Very impressed. then, how much straw? Yeah, I'm a bit gutted about that after all that work, but it is what it is. Seeds are January, worth a maximum. Oh, this map's terrible for seeds. You didn't study that, did you? Dear me, no, that is awful. Actually, I can't believe that. Wheat is worth more than seeds. We've actually devalued. Oh well, as I said, this is it. Study map. It is true. It's what I always say. Study map. Now we've got enough straw to last, because unfortunately, oh well, it is true to life. I don't mean it funny. I'm not going to whinge about, oh yeah, straw, I think we can manage. TMI is full. 21 tonnes, 30 tonnes of, and 18 tonnes of milk. Well, one thing we do want to be doing, not this session, is we do need to be sticking a dairy down. We are going to choose our partner. In fact, I might put the dairy in that corner where we were on about, and obviously I'd like to buy this field here. Obviously these are all future plans, all depends upon the things that we do. We've got to grab that. We've got the bale, got a little bit of cleanup to do. But we're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna grab a baler or anything like that. We're gonna grab the bales that we have got, put them into the farm supply production, turn them into silage, grab some more cows. That is one thing we are going to do. Put the dairy down, and if we've got any money, we need to buy the Sintrac. No, really. As I said, you can get them in the sales. Rarely, but what I mean is, if I buy them 2 now, and over the winter we get one of them drop, I'm going to be gutted. It does happen. So it's one of those things. We don't really need it. If we do, then we'll buy one or we'll lease one, like we just have to. That reminds me, I did send it back, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm going to purchase it. I'm going to follow my gut. Yeah, we've got one. That way, if we need any lugging done, it's done. So that's it. We've got one for the Sintrac. We're halfway there. It's halfway done. So yeah, we'll put the dairy down in this corner, I think, and it's very small though. See if there's yeah, that is true. But then that's the biggest. But I don't know that it is. The other thing is, the one thing I loved on St. Cally when I had this was the overhang. It is a cracker. It's a shame that I think I might call some contractors in to take the metal away, wink wink, and also these crates, because it's a bit of a waste of some really good space. So I think these will be gone by next session, if you know what I mean. Right, anyway, all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.